Well, the Swiss FA screwed us over again, so I walked out of Switzerland by the nearest border the moment the final game in the playoff kicked off, which means we're job hunting again. I am unemployed and looking for work. So if anybody who happens to work for one of the better football clubs in Belgium or the Netherlands or Italy or Portugal would like to give me a job, you know where to find me. So very insecure is Palermo, but they've been relegated, so not interested. Atalanta's insecure. That might be fun. Roma. Sporting. Ajax. These are all insecure. 20. Anderlecht. There's some interesting jobs that are insecure. What's my reputation? I think I'm 3.5 stars. So 4-star clubs should be a possibility. 4.5, like Roma, probably less so. So I think they're 4.5 star. Palermo have been relegated, haven't they? So we're not interested in them. Hello, Napoli. Probably not going to get Napoli because they're 4.5 stars, and I think I'm 3.5. Usually, you can only go half a star above your own reputation. I mean, I'm obviously going to apply for Napoli. I'm not a madman. I don't think I'll get Napoli. I mean, the Napoli fans must be delighted looking at that CV. Ajax is like rooting for the dealer in the casino. Too easy. Yeah, because they win the Champions League all the time. Whatever league I go to, I'm going to win. That's all we've done. I don't think we've had a season in this save where I've not won the league yet. Maybe the first season at Penabon. We're going to dominate the domestic league wherever we are. This is all about Europe. Going to Ajax and playing in the Champions League would be fun. I've never managed Ajax. And that would be a fun place to go for a match day vlog. Hello, Sporting. See, they've got the same reputation as me. This is actually a job I could get. Did they finish 6th? Wowzers. How do you finish 6th in a 3-team league? Chapman wants Sporting job. I'll even respond to the media. There you go. Have I made myself favourite? Oh, he has. He's gone and made himself favourite with some media manipulation. I've never, ever, in all my years playing Football Manager and Championship Manager before that, I have never managed in Portugal. No idea why. We talked about it a little bit the other day. I think it's just a case of they're not one of the big 5 leagues, so I don't load them when I do the big 5 leagues, but they're also not an obscure league, so I don't load them when I'm looking for obscure leagues. So I just kind of missed them. So this will be a whole new experience. If you travel to Portugal to do a game vlog, make sure to try the pastis de natas there. Delightful. Are they gonna work well with my gallstones? Custard pies. Oh, are they the little thing? I mean, here's some lovely ignorant English culture here. Are those little cakes they have in Nando's? Because if so, they are nice. Oh, I just love being an ignorant Englishman. Yeah, if they're the little cakes in Nando's, I'm all over that. You should have called them by their proper name. The little cakes from Nando's. Are we actually going to end up at Napoli after all this talk of Sporting? It's Napoli you've come in with the job interview. This changes everything. Hi, Fabrizio Favola. Can you explain why you've never managed in this country? I've never even been to this country. Where are we? I have experience in various other countries, including Wales. Having never managed a club of our stature and reputation, am I able to make a convincing case as to why that should be overlooked and you should be hired? Because I'm really good at Football Manager. Yeah, I've built up experience. Why is your managerial career thus far lack variety? Because wangs like you won't give me jobs. Loyalty is probably a better way to phrase that. You're looking to make a step up from your previous club. Can I handle that? Yes. Can you explain why you appear to be in the running for a lot of jobs at the moment? I'm merely considering my options. I'm not withdrawing from Sporting for a job I'm almost certainly not going to get. The club would be looking for a candidate capable of performing to competition expectations. I'm good at that. Our previous manager didn't enjoy the best of relationships with the supporters. I will. People like me. I'm very likeable. Do I want to work with the director of football? Let's have a look at him. He doesn't look very happy. Well, I'm happy to work with him, but maybe you need to ask him if he's happy to work with me, because he looks furious. Goodness me. Yeah, I'm happy to work with him. Are you looking to bring any staff with me? No, they were all losers. This is the club's current vision. So they want me to work within the budget, don't sign old men, win the Serie A next season. And then continue to win Serie A, continue to win Serie A, continue to win. So just win Serie A every year then. I mean, they feel like high expectations. But okay. Out of interest, where did you finish last season? So 6th then. Where did the media think you should have finished? 5th. And I just have to win the league every year. Fair enough. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, hello, Helder. My name's Kevin. I don't need to speak the language. I speak English. They should all speak my language. Are you not familiar with English people, Helder? I can learn the language. I have some reservations regarding the fact you've never managed in this country. No, but I like those little cakes at Nando's. Why is my managerial career... You've literally just moaned I've managed in other countries, but now moaned I've had no variety. I've shown loyalty. I'm exploring my options. Yeah, I do prefer long term. Let's have a look at him. Oh, he looks delightful. What a happy man. Yes, of course I'll work with him. He looks much happier than that other guy. I don't need to bring in any staff. What do you want from me? Strive to make progress. Build a new stadium. I think that's outside of my remit. By the end of the season, challenge in a domestic cup competition. Oh, God, does that mean there's more than one? And continue qualifying for the Champions League. So they don't need us to win the league. They just need us to qualify for the Champions League. I don't know how high that means we have to finish. But this looks much more sensible. A much more sensible criteria. Oh, so there you go. The board think I'm set for this one. I am a strong favourite for the Sporting job. I would like to be in place before the 1st of July if that could be if that could be doable, please. If that could be done. Please and thank you. Well, we didn't get Napoli. Pochettino's gone to Napoli. So I guess he was Porto manager, which is why that job, yeah, that's why that job's become available. So now we apply for Porto as well. They've got nearly 3 times the wage budget of Sporting. Oh, 5 notifications. Is one of them a job off? No. Oh, the Pedamont job's available. And the TNS job. Oh. Are we going back to Wales? How did they get on last year? Oh, dear. Down in 3rd place. Shall we go back to the Bont? Hello! That's what I'm talking about. Yes, we'll start negotiations. Oh, look, no Ramada for me now. He's finally out of the ball pit. Look at him go. Look at all this money. Oh, I could wear a suit made out of money. Oh, ho, ho, ho. A 3-year contract. How many pounds is that? 10,750 a week. Times 52. I'm on £559,000 a year. I'm buying a Portuguese castle. Oh, now this is more like it. I've never had a house before. I lived in a ball pit and then I lived in a ramada. Sporting of today confirmed the appointment of Kevin Chapman as the club's new manager. Eyebrows have been raised in the world of football at the appointment of the 46-year-old, less of that, but wind, because that's so upsetting, who's recently spent time away from club football, I mean like 3 weeks, and is sure to face plenty of questions when he faces the media, which I won't be doing. Chapman arrives with a record of 280 wins, 38 draws, 53 defeats in his career. He's also won 4 league titles and 5 cups. 4! I call it 6, but they call it 4, apparently. Some guy was supposed to be the favourite. Chapman, a 3-time winner of the very prestigious Cymru Premier with Penabon FC. But that's my claim to fame, is it? Brings a wealth of experience with him. Chapman he prefers to use a 4-3-3 DM wide formation. Do I? Chapman was the subject of considerable criticism at Servette in 2028, following a humiliating Schweizer Cup exit at the hands of some club. And we'll now be hoping for a better experience upon taking up a new position. Yeah, that was the most memorable thing about my time in Switzerland. Getting knocked out of a cup that nobody cares about. Goodness me. Don't mention I also won that cup as well at one point. No, that's not worth mentioning. So here we are. Look, lovely green kits. Oh, this is going to be glorious. Absolutely glorious. So these are my boys, are they? My boys. Don't recognise any of them. None of these are my boys. That is a ridiculous number, and I am absolutely on board with it. So these are my new boys. They want me to qualify for the Champions League and build a new stadium and work within the wage budget. Easy peasy. We can do all this. They want me to play attacking football, develop players using the club's youth system, be competitive against Benfica and Porto, and qualify for the Champions League. That all seems very easy. No, I don't want a stupid press conference. What do you think this is? Right, we're in, boys and girls. Right, here we go then. How much money have we got? Oh, look at all these lovely old pennies. Oh, we're going to do a spend. Let's have a look at this then. Show me these youngsters. Oh, okay. Okay then. Fair enough. I'll allow it. That'll do, I suppose. I mean, goodness me. I wasn't actually expecting there to be a load of really good young players. I think we're going to have fun here. A 5-star potential goalkeeper. That's like the rarest thing in the history of Football Manager. Well, so what have we got in the first team? Have we got more like, oh my word. So there's already some up in the first team. What on earth? What am I seeing? We don't ever need to do a transfer. How did this team finish 6th last year? Are we doing youth development only? Read the rules. You need to have youth players on the bench and in the 11. We might be doing youth only here. We might be throwing in a rule. Because there's just no reason not to. I mean, these old fellas can do one. So hold on, what's the what kind of football do they want us to play? Board don't care, just win. The supporters want us to play attacking football, and other than that, they don't care, just win. So who are our best players? A right winger, a striker, and a left winger. So we're doing I guess we're doing a 4-3-3 because he's a defensive midfielder. He's a centre back, really, isn't he? I think we might do what we've been doing with Barcelona. I really like this tactic we've been using with Barcelona. But make it attacking. And do that. So if we were to do that, have we actually got any weakness in the squad? No is the answer to that question. There's depth throughout the entire squad already. It doesn't matter. There's very little money to spend. We could maybe add in a few wonder kids here and there. Even goalkeeper. He's 3 stars. He'll do for now. We've got a 5-star potential one in the youth setup. Oh, we're going to have some fun on Thursday night. Well, okay. We are going to go through this properly on Thursday. But, I mean, I'm thinking we might apply the homegrown rules to this that we used in the homegrown save on YouTube. And we'll only sign players 18 or under. Not that we're going to need many, because obviously we've got a conveyor belt of our own, but we'll just supplement that with other 18-year-olds, and we'll just go full on youth development. Just keep filling them back in from the back. When they get to like 21, I guess we sell them, if not sooner. And then we just keep a constant flow of new, younger ones coming back through. So I think that's the plan. 18 and under only on the signings. This is bonkers. We are going to have so much fun. Thursday, we carry on with this save, boys and girls. Tomorrow, we're going to be finishing off Leipzig. You are not going to want to miss Thursday because we are going to figure out just how good these boys are. And I suspect they're quite good. But for now, let's find somebody to raid.